There we go. Good morning, everybody. Perry Clark messaged me he's unable to attend this morning.
Okay, thanks, Candace.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Candace.
Good morning.
Should we get started then? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, this public hearing before the Akron City Board of Zoning Appeals will come to order. The order of procedure here today will be as follows. The Department of Planning and Urban Development will present each of the appeals or applications on the agenda. I will hear from the proponents and I will hear from the opponents. Board members will then consider their decision on each matter, and our decision may be for approval, disapproval, or time for additional study. Anyone wishing to speak on a specific item under consideration will be recognized and identify himself or herself by name and address. And also would like to announce to those in attendance today, if you do intend to speak or offer any comment or opinion pertaining to any items in this program, you will need to be sworn in, and Mr. York can do that, I believe, from the law department.
Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Donnell, if you could unmute your microphones. And
Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Donnell, could you unmute your microphone?
All right.
Okay, and Mr. McKittrick, unmute yours, and Mr. Antonucci, I'm going to swear you all in at the same time. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Chair.
York. Thank you. We will move the correction and approval of minutes to the end of the meeting from September's meeting and go right into public hearing. Appeal number 10-2020Z, appeal of Robert and Cynthia Donnell to vary the building line setback to install an above ground pool and shed at 150 High Grove Boulevard. Mr. Antonucci?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman, board members. Robert and Cynthia Donnell are seeking permission to install an above ground pool and accessory shed at a location 23 feet from High Grove Boulevard right of way. The established building line on the west side of the street is 40 feet, requiring a building line variance of 17 feet. The appellants are planning a pool addition for the spring of next year. The selected pool measures 17 feet in width, 29.5 feet in length, and just over 4 feet in height. The appellants additionally plan to install a shed on the east side of the house to store chemicals, cleaning equipment, and toys associated with the pool. In order to accommodate the pool, an old shadow box fence would be replaced with a new wood or vinyl solid privacy fence 6 to 8 feet in height. The new fence would extend east to within 20 feet of the High Grove Boulevard right-of-way, which is permitted by code, and south to a point with the front of the dwelling. The pool and shed would be located 3 feet within the fenced area. The appellant's property is constrained not only by lot dimensions, but also by the required setbacks. While this parcel is one of the larger lots in the block, it's the shortest lot on both High Grove Boulevard and Morrison Street. Moreover, the ample 40-foot setback is maintained on both streets. As a result, nearly 60% of the lot is located in front yard areas. While the pool and shed could fit in the rear yard area north of the dwelling, it would occupy nearly the entire area and impose more on the neighboring property to the north. Proposed locations for the pool and shed should not have a detrimental effect on surrounding properties. The remaining 20 feet of grassed area between the fence and the street line, in addition to the 18-foot and width tree lawn, which is pretty deep, would preserve ample site visibility for motorists and pedestrians. And planning staff recommends approval subject to the conditions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Antonucci. Do we have anyone to speak in favor of this appeal?
I mean, we are requesting the variance just so we could put the pool and the shed in. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions. We've lived here 29 years. We're not planning on going anywhere. We're just trying to get the property situated so we can enjoy it a little bit more.
If you could go back and just introduce yourself, and so for the record, please.
Sorry. My name is Cynthia Donnell. I'm one of the petitioners.
Thank you. Is there anyone else to speak in favor? Okay, seeing and hearing no one. Is there anyone in opposition, which to speak in opposition to this? I'm assuming letters were sent out?
Yes, sir. Letters were sent and we received no comments back.
Okay, do we have any other comments from anyone in the that's on here online? Okay, questions, comments from board members? Okay, I'm assuming that, you know, my first question, I read it in here when I was the privacy fence, being that was, again, my original question is where was the address? And the front door of the house is apparently on Morrison Street, not Highgrove. So this is actually in the side rear yard, not the front yard, which was my first concern when I looked at it, the address. But the privacy fence, fully understand that. And I'm sure the petitioners want that anyways, as most people do with a pool. Any other questions, comments from anyone? If not, do we have a motion?
I do not, as long as, like he said, we didn't get any opposition from the letter sent out. And with that, I would make a motion to approve.
Do we have a motion? Do we have a second?
So moved.
Okay, and second?
Okay, roll call. Ms. Johansson,
Yes.
Ms. Avalos,
Yes.
Ms. Everhard,
Yes.
Mr. Bolden.
Yes. The appeal's been granted. You can go get that pool in and swim before winter, right?
Thank you.
I think
Thank
that'll
you.
happen, huh? So, okay, thank you. Appreciate you coming to the board for doing it. Other thing we have is a correction and approval of minutes from September 23rd. Took a look at them. They looked correct as far as I could see. Any comments from board members or concerns? Do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll motion to approve the minutes.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, minutes are approved. Anything else to come before the board? Don't see
Sure.
anything. Okay, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Right, second, all in favor? Aye. Meeting's adjourned. Thank you very much. That was painless. So,
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving if we don't meet next month.
Oh, hey, you too.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
yeah.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Thanksgiving.